up, what up, what up, what up? Yo. Welcome to How Men Become Men, episode number 3. Welcome everybody who's going to tune in on Twitch, everyone who's going to see this on Facebook. You might even catch a little clip on YouTube Shorts or YouTube. I just made an Instagram, posted on my Twitter. I gotta figure out how to get the sound on the stream deck. Second, there's some technical issues I gotta take care of. Oh, I know exactly why. Yeah, we here. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all why I like this stream deck. It shows me exactly who watches my live. You guys can't really see your pictures, but it lets me know exactly who watched my live. So we here. We are here today. All right, everybody. So let's talk about this topic today. The topic today, gentlemen, is becoming your own man. Becoming your own man. Take some time to yourself. Think of what that means to you. And let me take that back. It's not becoming your own man, but becoming your own idol, right? Nah, I kind of sort of catfish by saying become your own God. That's not necessarily what I mean. I just wanted to pull some viewers in. Get a little controversial. But what I'm ultimately saying is becoming your own. The only person you are, not the only person, but the most important person you look up to should be your future self. Now, why do I say? I say that because every time we look up to be someone else or want to be taking most of their qualities because we find them fascinating, which isn't wrong to find a quality in somebody fascinating. But one too many times do we have young men out here and boys out here who look up to these idols that they have, and they want to become them, and they let that idea consume them because the goal is so lofty. The thing about us men is when we want something, we'll take all the time in the world to get it. And so if you're spending so much time trying to be someone else, you don't have enough time to spend on being yourself. I know that was very deep, so I let it breathe for a second. So we got to take some time out today and talk about this, right? It's like a wound in us, like a scar, a wound that we got to take time and heal. Of course, we have many other wounds, but this one is it's more high priority because it's bleeding us out. It's taking all of our energy, all of our time, all of our mana or stamina, whatever you prefer to call it. So, what does it look like when you look up to yourself, right? Because a lot of you might think, oh, I'm already the person I want to be. Well, if that's the case, why do you fucking look up to anybody else? What's the point of looking up to somebody else if you're already who you fucking want to be? And then at that point, why did you stop there? You feel like you're the best? Feel like there's nothing you can improve on ever in your life? Are you that egotistical? No, I think one too many times we just like to get comfortable and not hold ourselves up to this high standard that we hold others to. Everybody looks at Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson or Andrew Tate or the fucking president and holds them up to this very high standard, but when they go look back down at where they're at, they don't want to hold themselves up to the same standard in any regards. And I think that's what makes a bitch. You're giving away your manhood because you're leaning on what someone else does, and you're using that as a reason to why you shouldn't be there. Because they must be an anomaly because they're somewhere that I'm not, that I wish I really could be, but I don't want to work for. That's what you're telling yourself. Now I have to bash you with all the love in my heart because if I don't, who will? You're not doing it, certainly. The people around you aren't doing it. They're riding your dick, letting you be whoever the fuck you don't want to be, because you don't want to be this. Comfortable, lazy ass, procrastinating. All you do is sleep, eat. You might go to work, but then you come home and watch Netflix. You might have kids. You use that as an excuse to stop you from becoming a better you. Just because you have kids doesn't mean you can't become a better you. Then they'll look at it like, oh, so when I grow up, I don't have to become better. I can just be exactly who I am. Which is a fat, lazy sloth because they're already copying you. We have to grow from that mindset. Show the kids that they always have to become better, always get better. Not saying that they're not great in and of itself. But where there's great, there's greater. And I want that for everybody. Number 2, branching off of that, I don't want you to use anybody else as a standard for yourself because we're all individuals with our own individual traits. And our main opponent in this realm, in this battle, this chessboard of life, is our own selves, our own egos, our own weaknesses. Even our strengths can become our enemies at some certain moments. So we have to grow past that. We have to get better than that. Men, the point of a man is to never stop. Never stop being a man. You never sit at a certain level and go, hey, this is good, this is comfortable. I'm doing everything I need to do to stay at this level. No, you have to get better. It's what God made you for. I had a chat with a guy the other day. It was yesterday, actually. And he was telling me the reason why he keeps working out is because God gave him a body. He blessed him with this body. So why not? Why not train to fight? God gave him that ability. If God didn't want you to have that ability, he'd take away anything you had that made you capable of fighting. He'd take your capacity for fighting away. But no, he's giving it to you as a gift. Not as a gift to overuse it, but to use it in balance, right? Shout out to Andrew Tate. I don't know if you guys, not Andrew Tate, I'm sorry. Shout out to Jordan Peterson. If you guys ever heard of the speaker, Jordan Peterson, Dr. Peterson, PhD in psychology, professor in, I think it's Toronto. You can mistake me, you can correct me if I'm mistaken, but yeah, he liked to say, I got this quote from him. It was, I'd rather be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war. Think about that. I'd rather be a warrior in a peaceful environment like a garden than a peaceful gardener in a chaotic environment. That has so much meaning behind it. It was so deep. Just that saying itself, it gravitated my spirit to that concept. And I was glad at the time that me and this young man that I spoke to at the gym, we spoke about this because it helped me see that, yeah, even though I wasn't necessarily fighting to hurt anybody, but more fighting as just in case, right? Because I wanted to protect this temple, but also just for the fact that God gave me this temple with the tools to fight, right? So it made me even more humble. And I appreciate that. So that's the amazing thing about being around men who always work hard and who are always dedicated. Staying around like-minded men of that regard is good for your soul. Even staying around women who will push you to keep being that certain man is a blessing for your soul. And those are the kind of people you want around you at all times. Not anybody that wants to stick you in a box, say you can only be in this certain area, but someone who helps you improve in a certain area, and then when you master it, they say, hey, look at this area over here. Let's go Christopher Columbus this shit, because this is what we are. We are men. This is what we do. Everything in your life must be conquered. If it isn't conquered, then it's conquering you. If you don't conquer the things in your life, the things in your life will conquer you. Trust me. I think this life God gave us is tremendously amazing. There's not enough words in the dictionary in any language to express that. You know? So I just wanted to say thank you to our Heavenly Father, because I really do appreciate having this life. just being able to sit here, even if only 5 or 6 people do watch this podcast in its entirety, just the fact that I'm able to come here with this wisdom and this information given by God, right? This is a gift given by God that I've always been asking for. What are the answers to this? And He's been giving them to me slowly by lessons in my life, and I've been also able to apply them, because not only have I was taught the lessons, but I was taught to how to apply them and how to communicate these lessons to you guys in the most efficient way possible. Not only in turn am I helping you, but I'm helping myself by raising my energy to a higher vibration. So I just want to say thank you. And I hope you can keep enjoying these podcasts that I do when I speak to you people. I think that's perfect. So, you have to become your own idol. The thing that you worship. Not in a presence of on God level or above God, but an idol, like a gift from God, right? And so you have to treat it with such respect, such high regard. The way you guys treat these artists, or these celebrities, or these Instagram models, it's how you have to treat yourself. Screw them. God didn't give you their bodies. He didn't give you their mindset. He didn't give you that. He gave you yours. And so you have to use yours to the best of your ability. You have to train that. Right? It's like having a kid. You get a kid, you're not going to take care of someone else's kid. Not over your kid. Yeah, you might babysit them a couple days out the week. Or out the month, but you're not taking all the food that you bought for your kid and giving it to another kid. That's what you guys are doing with these idols. All the respect, all the glory that you were supposed to give unto yourselves through God, you're giving to someone else. And then you wonder why you don't have any energy to go try that new skill you want to go do, right? To go work those extra hours at the job so you can save a little more money, so you can invest into your businesses, right? I have 2 businesses. I don't have time to be on Instagram worrying about if Rihanna and Chris Brown are still fighting. I don't. I don't have time to be worrying about if Andrew Tate is still in jail. I don't have time to worry about. I don't even have time to worry about the new movies coming out. Like I don't even know what's in the theaters right now or what's coming soon. I don't watch Netflix. I will if I have company over. But on my own, I'm constantly doing things to further. If I'm not progressing in life, I'm maintaining my life. There's only 2 things I do. The only 2 things I do. Progress and maintain. It's hard to progress if I can't maintain, so I have to make sure I maintain these things in my life, right? Like I just got done with my laundry. I just made my bed. I did the things this morning to get ready, freshen up, wash my face, brush my teeth. I ate certain foods to make sure I had enough nutrients in my body to sustain myself. And now that I'm here, I'm doing this podcast. Luckily, today was my day off at the gym, so I had more time to do these things. But I do these things so I have the capacity to do what I need to do to grow. And it's only because I respect myself enough and I idolize what I will be 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 15 years from now. Kids. I respect my kids too much to have their father be a bum. right? A liar. That's why I'll never cheat on my woman. I do my best not to lie. Of course, people lie all the time, intentionally and unintentionally. But I want to give the most honesty I can to my woman, the one I love, the one I swear to protect. Not just for her sake, but for my kids' sake. Right? It goes beyond me. Everything I do goes beyond me. It's for what I create in the future. It's what God is going to give me for being disciplined to Him. But you have to have faith in not just yourself, but in God. Not in these celebrities. Not in these Instagram models. In yourself. Create a discipline. Prove to yourself that you can stay on something. And that's how you'll be able to look up to yourself. We respect discipline. Because everything else is held up by it, right? The reason you're able to respect somebody, the reason you're able to give people and be kind enough to give people a dollar when they need it, or to help somebody take them to work, it's because you built discipline to be able to maintain whatever you had if they couldn't, right? You've built up, it's like having money, it's like currency. You've built up more discipline in your bank account than they have. And the fact that you're giving some of your discipline to them, that's what makes them respect you. I know I'm making sense to you guys. So what I need you guys to do is like, comment, subscribe to this channel. Because all we talk is about the realness. And I just want to make sure that everybody gets this knowledge and we don't covet this, because the more people that know this, the better our society is and the easier it makes it for us. Right? The easier it makes it for us men to be out here and to thrive. And to find a lady that we love one day and settle down. And to discern through these Instagram OnlyFans models, right? All these porn stars out here, all these women for the streets, street hoppers. So we have to stick together. Look up to yourself, brand yourself. Rich soul, rich mind, rich body. That's what it's all about. God bless y'all. I feel like I can go on this topic all night. We can talk about it for hours and hours and hours. Because it's like looking in your mirror every day. It's facing yourself. Because you'll always get low. You won't always be in a high state and feel good and love yourself to that max where you should love yourself. Shit, you don't even do it to your idols. Because you always want something that you don't have. And it's always going to irk you that you can't get it at that time, right? That's why human society is always making things faster, newer, quicker. We used to send mail we still send mail by, we used to send it by horse, right? Then by bikes or whatever, then by cars. And now you have emails. It's damn near instant. So we always want things faster. But to be able to build that patience and have that trust in yourself, that's going to definitely help you traverse through the days. Right? I just want to equip you guys with this knowledge. So it's definitely a powerful weapon, so you can fight against the stresses in life and the people that want to take from you. Right? They want to take from you. And they don't want to take for you so you die. They want to take for you more like a leech. Right? They want you to keep earning so they can keep taking, and so their bellies can get fat. But I want you to be able to give as minimal as possible while surviving until you're able to cut the umbilical cord and be your own person and be free. So please help me free as many people as possible. Like, comment, subscribe, share this with a friend. If you can, clip it. Share them your favorite part that really touched your heart. Give out this information. A soul that really needs it. Somebody really needs it. For real. Thank you for tuning in to another episode, How Men Become Men. I really appreciate y'all. I'd have a clap. I'd clap it up for you guys, but the buttons aren't working. I'm going to have that figured out next time. For sure. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Follow me on Twitch at RSZN Lifestyle. Also on TikTok. Thank you.